Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your Saturday. Today we've got one case of 2025 Canadian Stars and Stripes baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save it to the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and you go live. Come on. There we go. That's what happens when you just jam them in there. Let's see. No, right in front of me. I'm blind. Alright, we are good to go. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, start off with a gold. Justin LeBron. Boom. Talk about a great way to get started. 9 out of 10. Joey Vochko out of 199. Sluddy DeBrun. Oscar Weiss. Jamal George. CJ Weinstein. Jack Woda. And Nixon Warren. 20 out of 25. Patch auto. It's a nice patch they got tucked away in there. Box number two. Judson Dow, 11 out of 13. Bo Peterson. RJ Cope. Coleman Borthwick. Hunter Watson. Out of 199, Brett Renfro. Isaac Vidal. And Rocco Maniscalco. 13 of 25. Colton Crispin out of 13. Gavin Fine. Quentin Young. Braden Harris. Julian Cazares out of 199. Chase Cotton. Junior Ortiz out of 199. And Tyson Moore. Brandon Lorenzo, 15 out of 30. Luke Stevenson. Anthony Murphy, out of 199. Danny Dickinson, out of 199. Steve the Monster Millum. Cooper Sides, out of 199. Luke Esquivel, and Parker Leoff. Isaac Vidal, 13 of 13. Dylan Cruz, nice. 8 of 10. RJ Austin Jr., Eric Segura, Luis Hernandez out of 199. Camden Bowen, Kyle Walker out of 199. And Anthony Martinez. Trey Phelps, 16 out of 30. Eli Willits. Nathaniel Davis. Dylan Menity, Nate Sneed out of 199. Connor Salerno, Luis Rodriguez, and Xavier Mitchell. Tyler Bremner, out of 50. Tyler Bremner. Trent Grindlinger. Dylan Wood. Matthew Matthias, out of 199. Cooper Consiglio. Jeremiah Hall, out of 199. And Nico Partida. Where do we buy? Unfortunately, this is, you're a little bit late. These breaks are sold the night before. So, if you want to get out on some breaks, you can go bid right now, actually, for tomorrow. Devin Taylor, out of 30. Dean Curley. Ethan McIlvain, out of 199. Dylan Menity, out of 199. Jackson Matthews, out of 199. Cooper Collins, Jared Grindlinger, and Patrick Forbes. Box number 9. Steel Hall, 14 to 30. Gavin Gravok, 20 out of 25. Nice. Ethan Bingaman. Anthony Martinez, Colton Smith, Ethan Armbruster, Manny Lantigua, and Xavier Mitchell. Cruz Adams, 3 out of 30. Ethan Holiday, nice. Gabe Gakel out of 199. Jason DeCaro, 8 of 50. Andrew Breck, Anthony Frausto. Gavin Marcus out of 199. And Jumbo, Xavier Mitchell, 41 out of 49. Across the halfway point, box number 11. RJ Austin Jr. out of 50. Daniel Savette. Anthony Murphy out of 199. Anthony Martinez out of 199. Luis Hernandez. Chase Cotton. Jacob Carbo out of 199. And Austin Weiss, 20 of 25. RJ Cope Jr., 10 out of 13. Henry Ford, 20 out of 25. Quinn Young out of 199. Braden Yaxa. Judson Dowell out of 199. Gavin Marcus. Manny Lantigua out of 199. And Meridian LeFew. Dylan Mercado out of 30. AJ Garcia out of 199. Gio Rojas. Ooh, Max Bellieu. 1 of 4. Nice. Great patch. Andrew Breck out of 199. Anthony Ayenson out of 199. Griffin McCain. And Danny Dickinson out of 63. Jumbo patch. Box number 14. Hudson Albert out of 30. Or excuse me, out of 50. Daniel Vet out of 25. Eric Becker out of 199. Ethan Bass. Malachi Witherspoon out of 199. Cooper Collins. Joshua Giannicelli. And Noah Spalding out of 199. Aiden Stillman out of 50. Dean Curley out of 199. Nice. Anthony Murphy. Brady Murrieta out of 199. Steve Monster Millum. Ethan Armbruster. Jordan Cruz. And Xavier Mitchell. Have a kaboom for Mark McGuire. Boom. We'll take that. Rookie Shepard. Eric Becker out of 25. Eric Segura out of 199. Judson Dowell out of 199. Colton Chrisman and Tyler Knast out of 199. Ethan McIlvain, 9 out of 13. Merrick Houston, out of 199. Quentin Young. Braden Harris, out of 199. Jackson Matthews. Connor Salerno. Jordan Cruz. And Nathan Rapp, 16 to 25. Cody Lashley out of 30. Daniel Savet, 6 of 10. Boom. Slater DeBrun. Ethan Wheeler. Yodelix Quevedo. Chase Cotton out of 199. Joshua Giannicelli out of 199. And Xavier Mitchell out of 199. Box number 19. Reminder that after this, we will do a hit recap and go over every single card from the break. Just in case anybody missed anything. Tyler Bremner out of 50. Drew Burris out of 199. Brooks Lee. That is a nice patch. Not numbered, surprisingly. Matt Scott out of 50. Alton Davis out of 199. Brendan Sieber. Griffin McCain. And Jumbo Patch out of 62, Quentin Young. And final box of the break, box number 20. Good luck, everybody. We have another gold. Jeremiah Hall, gold out of 10. 5 out of 10. Drew Burris out of 199. Gabe Gakel. Max Bellew. Andrew Getty. Brendan Lorenzo. Hudson Alpert. And final card of the break will be a jumbo patch for Austin Weiss. 4/57. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. It's been a part of your Saturday morning here with us. Go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. Go over every single card from the break. There are a few. All right. For the hits. Justin LeBron, Joey Volchko, Slater DeBrun, Austin Weiss, Jamal George, CJ Weinstein, Jack Woda, Nixon Warren, Judson Dowell, Bo Peterson, RJ Cope Jr., Coleman Borthwick, Hunter Watson, Brett Renfro, Isaac Vidal, Rocco Maniscalco, Colton Chrisman, Gavin Fine, Quentin Young, Braden Harris, Julian Cazares, Chase Cotton, Junior Lopez, Tyson Moore, Brandon Lorenzo, Luke Stevenson, Anthony Murphy, Danny Dickinson, Steve Millam, Cooper Sides, Luke Esquivel, Parker Leoff, Isaac Vidal, Dylan Cruz, RJ Austin Jr., Eric Segura, Luis Hernandez, Camden Bowen, Kyle Walker, Anthony Martinez. Trey Phelps, Eli Willits, Nathan Davis, Dylan Menity, Nate Sneed, Connor Salerno, Luis Rodriguez, Xavier Mitchell, Tyler Bremner, Trent Grindlinger, Dylan Wood, Matthew Matthias, Cooper Consiglio, Jeremiah Hall, Nico Partita, Devin Taylor, Dean Curley, Ethan McIlvain, Dylan Menity, Jackson Matthews, Cooper Collins, Jared Grindlinger, Patrick Forbes. Steele Hall, Gavin Gravach, Ethan Bingaman, Anthony Martinez, Colton Smith, Ethan Armbruster, Manny Lantigua, Xavier Mitchell, Cruz Adams, Ethan Holiday, Gabe Gakel, Jason DeCaro, Andrew Breck, Anthony Frausto, Gavin Marcus, Xavier Mitchell. RJ Austin Jr., Daniel Savette, Anthony Murphy, Anthony Martinez, Luis Hernandez, Chase Cotton, Jacob Carbow, Austin Weiss, RJ Cope, Henry Ford, Quentin Young, Braden Yaksa, Judson Dowell, Gavin Marcus. Manny Lantigua, Meriden LaFew, Dylan Mercado, AJ Garcia, Gio Rojas, Max Bellew, Andrew Breck, Anthony Ayenson, Griffin McCain, Danny Dickinson, Hudson Alpert, and Daniel Savette. Eric Becker, Ethan Bass, Malachi Witherspoon, Cooper Collins, Joshua Giannicelli, Noah Spalding, Aiden Stillman, Dean Curley, Anthony Murphy, Brady Murrieta, Steve Millen, Ethan Armbruster, Jordan Cruz, Xavier Mitchell, Mark McGuire, Rookie Shepard, Eric Becker, Cody Lashley, Daniel Savette, Slater DeBrun, Ethan Wheeler, Yodelix Quevedo, Chase Cotton, Joshua Giannicelli, Xavier Mitchell, Tyler Bremner, Drew Burris, Brooks Lee, Matt Scott, Alden Davis, Brennan Sieber, Griffin McCain, Quentin Young, Jeremiah Hall, Drew Burris, Gabe Gakel, Max Bellew, Andrew Getty, Brandon Lorenzo, Hudson Alpert, Austin Weiss, Eric Segura, Judson Dowell, Colin Chrisman, Tyler Canast, Ethan McIlvain, Merrick Houston, Quentin Young, Braden Harris, Jackson Matthews, Connor Salerno, Jordan Cruz, Ethan Rapp. Alright, that will do it for us for baseball. Thank you guys. We're on to, I believe it's Pro Set Metal up next. So if you're in that, stay around, stay tuned, and we'll be back momentarily. Very frustrating. Well, I do not come to your place of work and tell you how to do your thing. Ugh. Also, no, I don't listen to you, particularly. Thank you, though, for the advice. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. We've got one case of 2024 Panini NT NASCAR to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and eBay Live. Also need to mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Box number 1. White Sparkle number 1. Matt D. Benedetto, Noah Gragson, and Kevin Harvick. $19/25, Jake Garcia. 2/49, Haley Deegan. Lane Riggs, 13/25. Josh Berry, 21/25. Kevin Harvick, out of 99. Kyle Larson, out of 99. 29/49, Jake Garcia. That's for the rookie. Harry Gant, out of 49. And Justin Haley, 5/49. Let's see what we got. Rising Stars, Hollow Silver. Haley Deegan. Redemption. Nice box for Miss Deegan. White Sparkle number 2. Todd Gilliland, Kurt Busch, and Chase Elliott. This is a super thick one. Didn't even bother with the other tape. Let's see what we got. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. out of 49. Jeff Gordon, 8/10. Jamie McMurray out of 99. Daniel Dye out of 25. Ooh, Jimmy Johnson, 23/25. Booklet. Chase Elliott out of 99. Sam Mayer out of 99. 18/25, Clint Boyer. Josh Berry out of 99. And Ryan Blaney, 29/99. Box number 3. Yeah, everyone has their preference. There's just nicer ways to go about it. Jesse Liv, Christian X, and Brandon Jones. I'm probably not thinking that your way is the only way. Or matters more than what anybody else prefers. Jeff Burton, 11 to 25. 9 out of 10. Carl Edwards. Austin Hill, out of 99. Chandler Smith, out of 99. Clint Boyer, 1 of 75. 8 of 10. Dual patch. Chris Buescher and Brad Keselowski. A lot better than the regular napkins. That's nice. 2 of 99. Terry Labonte. 34.99. Brandon Jones. 2023 Prime. You will be missed. Denny Hamlin out of 49. And Kyle Busch, 19 of 49. And just like that, we are on to the final box of the break. Box number 4. Finish off the white sparkles. John Hunter Nemechek, Zane Smith, and Bubba Wallace. Chris Buescher, out of 25. Mark Martin, 24-35. Sam Mayer, out of 99. Riley Earps, out of 99. We have another duel. 89 out of 99. Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch. Both of those will be going to random.org at the end of the break. William Byron, out of 99. Parker Chase, out of 99. Out of 49, Brandon Jones. Austin Dillon, out of 25. And final card of the break. Emerald, 3 of 5. Kyle Larson. Boom. Good patch to end on. All right, that will do it for NT NASCAR. Thank you guys for being here, being part of the break. Spending some time on a Sunday morning here with us. All right. For the hits, Matt DiBenedetto, Noah Gragson, Kevin Harvick, Jake Garcia, Haley Deegan, Lane Riggs, Josh Berry, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Jake Garcia, Harry Gant, Justin Haley, Haley Deegan, Todd Gilliland, Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Jeff Gordon, Jamie McMurray, Daniel Dye, Chase Elliott, Sam Mayer, Clint Boyer, Josh Berry, Ryan Blaney, Jesse Love, Christian X, Brandon Jones, Jeff Burton, Carl Edwards, Austin Hill, Chandler Smith, Clint Boyer, Terry Labonte, Brandon Jones, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, John Hunter Nemechek, Zane Smith, Bubba Wallace, Chris Buescher, Mark Martin, Sam Mayer, Riley Earps, William Byron, Parker Chase, Brandon Jones, Austin Dillon, Kyle Larson, Jimmy Johnson. And for the duels, going to random.org here in just a second. Out of 99, Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch. And out of 10, Brad Keselowski and Chris Buescher. All right. Everybody else not involved in that, thank you. We do have Pro Set Metal. Yeah, Pro Set Metal coming up here in a few minutes, so stay tuned if you're in that. We do have plenty more NASCAR coming up. Look forward to having you back here sometime soon. 2025 product art to come out soon. I don't know if we're gonna do Donruss, but we're definitely gonna do everything else. Donruss is just such a large amount of cards. It's just so much manual labor to do. So we might skip it, but we'll see. So to random.org we go. In the meantime. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice, gotta through your high to be valid for us. Gonna go 4 times on the random for both duels. Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch. First up, out of 99. Final row. And then is Austin Dillon staying on top. And the out of 10 gold, Brad Keselowski, Chris Buescher, dual patch. That is 3 times. Final row. Chris Buescher taking it home. Congratulations. Donruss is downsizing. I'll believe that when my back doesn't break when I pick up a case. If it's actually like a smaller break, then I mean we'll definitely do it. But I will believe that when I see it. All right, that's it for NASCAR. Thank you guys. Is this break number 19? It will be break number 19 for Pro Set Metal here in a few minutes. Just stick around and we got you covered coming up. All right, we're gonna get that set up and good to go. Get you guys back here in a few minutes. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks on B. Today we got one case of 2024 Leaf Pro Set Metal Football to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live at eBay Live. Also need to mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. There we go. Alright. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Rico Flores Jr. hits. Let's see what we can do. Lenticular, Johnny Wilson. 2 of 10. Frank Gore Jr. 7 of 10. Juju Lewis 1 of 1. Jure Tank Hawkins 4 of 5. Jaden Davis 3 of 7. Tariq Goins 4 of 8. Jermaine Burton 8 of 10. Romello Brenson 1 of 6. Braylon Allen 4 of 10. Isaac Gerendo 8 of 10. And CJ Carr 6 of 20. Then we have a couple more cases of this, and we also have 2025 metal. And it's coming out next week. I think our shipment gets to us Tuesday. We'll have breaks of that up. Jacob Cowan, 17 to 25. So football season is around 100 days away. Best time of the year. Got a printing plate on the back. Frank Gore, 3 of 3. Bucky Irving, 1 of 1. Nice. Vernon Sorsby, 1 of 1. Donovan Edwards, 4 of 4. Kamani Vidal, 1 of 1. Malik Benson, out of 25. Nicholas Singleton, out of 25. Josh Hoover, out of 20. Pro Set Platinum, Chris Brazzell, 7 of 8. And printing plate 1 of 1 for Noah Fafita. You like these cards? Yeah, these and this and Vivid were my favorite from 2024. Eclectic's been good, but I really, really like the lenticulars that come with this. Dallas Turner, 4 of 5. That it is. You are here about 2 boxes late, but it's okay. We got you. Zach Zabrowski, 2 of 8. Nathan Carter, 1 of 1. Terrell Davis, out of 8. Zion Turner, 3 of 3. Thomas Castellanos, 2 of 10. Matthew Sluka, 1 of 1. Jarek Gibson, 1 of 1. Harrison Wallace, 4 of 10. Ryan Flournoy, should have a good year this year, 1 out of 10. And Pro Set Platinum, Jalen Milroe, 8 of 8. Ricky Parasol, also probably going to have a good year. Base, lenticular. Donovan McNabb, 1 of 1. Jalen McMillan, out of 7. Bub Means, 3 of 6. Matt Zollers, 2 of 2. Jamari Thrash, 16 of 25. Ramel Keaton, 13 of 15. 1 of 1. Ron Jaworski. Post Set Platinum. Oh. George Halani, 3 of 7. Dylan Loud, 8 of 10. And Pro Set Platinum for Carson Beck. 1 of 1. Nice. Braylon Allen, base lenticular. Colton Cleveland, 7 of 7. Jackson Janke, 1 of 6. Brock Purdy, 4 of 6. Austin Mack, 1 of 4. Kyle Williams, hopefully has a good season, 9 out of 10. Caden Salter, 2 of 5. Braylon Trice, 17 out of 25. James Simon, printing plate 1 of 1. Jawar Jordan out of 15. And Nico Imaliva, 5 of 6. Oh, there he is again. Running away, 7 of 15. Imaliva. Deshaun Jackson, 4 of 7. Michael Pratt, 3 of 5. Jackson Dart, 5 out of 6. Printing plate 1 of 1 for AJ Swan. Zion Turner, 7 of 10. Dayton Wade, 4 of 8. Audrell Anthony, 1 of 6. AJ Swan again, 8 of 15. Ben Bryant, 2 of 5. And Andre Reed, 6 out of 10. Lenticular for Jalen Polk. Base. Matthew Sluka, 4 of 8. Nico Marshall, 4 of 4. Ray Davis out of 9. Peyton Houston, 3 of 6. Raheem Sanders, 1 of 5. And, ooh, we got back-to-back Pro Set Platinum Gold Vinyl 101s. Chris Mitchell and Bryce Kurtz. The Platinums are just the best out of this set. Nate Frazier, 2 of 5. Byron Brown, 1 of 3. And Malachi Nelson. Riley Leonard, lenticular. DJ Lagway, 1 of 3. Cornelius Bennett, 6 of 7. Shador Sanders, 6 of 9. Ania Smith, 6 of 6. Luke Altmaier, out of 25. Tyler Van Dyke, out of 25. Cam Rising, RIP, 1 of 1. Rashad Owens, 1 of 15. Tareeb Still, 2 of 5. And Jalen Polk, 4 of 5. Box number 9, Jordan Travis, orange, 5 of 15. Colson Yankoff, 3 of 3. Achilles Smith Jr., out of 10. Antoine Wells Jr., 1 of 1. Quan Robertson, 1 of 1. Brennan Armstrong, 5 of 7. Marcus Rosemi Jackson, 2 of 5. Anthony Gold, 10 of 10. Pro Set Platinum for Haas Haney, 11 of 15. Christopher Vizina, 9 of 15. And Travis Hunter, Pro Set Platinum, 2 of 6. And final box to break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. No Fafita. 3 of 10. I mean, if anything, it's consistency. That's the real thing. It's consistency. Now, is that good or bad? I don't know, but there is something the best ability is availability, right? Brock Vandegrift, 2 of 4. Ashton Genty, 1 of 1. Nice. Isaiah Nair, 1 of 1. Jarrett Gibson, 4 of 6. Jalen McMillan, 9 of 10. Bucky Irving, out of 20. Ashton Daniels, 7 of 10. Bo Pribula, Pro Set Platinum, 1 of 2. And Michael Hawkins Jr., 2 of 2. And this is one of the best cards that we could have possibly gotten. We've gotten another version of this. We got a Shaq one. Hulk Hogan, printing plate manga. Boom. We've had the Shaq one, and we've had a Hasbulla one, so glad to add Hulk Hogan to the list as well. All right, that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here, spending part of your Saturday with us. So we'll have actual football on the weekends, so we can enjoy that as well. All right, hit recap. Johnny Wilson, Jacob Cowing, Dallas Turner, Ricky Parasol, Braylon Allen, Nico Iamaliva, Jalen Polk, O'Reilly Leonard, Jordan Travis, Noah Fafita. Frank Gore Jr., Juju Lewis, Jeray Hawkins, Jaden Davis, Tariq Owens, Jermaine Burton, Romello Brenson, Braylon Allen, Isaac Gerindo, CJ Carr, Frank Gore, Bucky Irving, Brendan Sorsby, Donovan Edwards, Kamani Vidal, Malik Benson, Nicholas Singleton, Josh Hoover, Chris Brazel, Noah Fafita, Zach Zabrowski, Nathan Carter, Terrell Davis, Zion Turner, Thomas Castellanos, Matthew Sluka, Jared Gibson, Harrison Wallace, Ryan Flournoy, Jalen Milrow, Donovan McNabb, Jalen McMillan, Bub Means, Matt Zollers, Jamari Thrash, Ramel Keaton, Ron Jaworski, George Halani, Dylan Laub, Carson Beck, Coulter Cleland, Jackson Janke, Brock Purdy, Austin Mack, Kyle Williams, Caden Salter, Braylon Trice, James Simon, Jawar Jordan, Nico Iamaliva. Deshaun Jackson, Michael Pratt, Jackson Dart, AJ Swan, Zion Turner, Dayton Wade, Andrew Anthony, AJ Swan, Ben Bryant, Andre Reed, Matthew Sluka, Nico Martial, Ray Davis, Peyton Houston, Raheem Sanders, Chris Mitchell, Bryce Kurtz, Nate Frazier, Byron Brown, Malachi Nelson, DJ Lagway, Cornelius Bennett, Shador Sanders, Anaya Smith, Luke Altmaier, Tyler Van Dyke, Cameron Rising, Rashad Owens, Tareeb Still, Jalen Polk, Colson Yankoff, Achilles Smith Jr., Antoine Wells Jr., Taquan Roberson, Brennan Armstrong, Marcus Rosemi, Anthony Gold, Haas Haney, Christopher Vizina, Travis Hunter, Brock Vandegrift, Ashton Genty, Isaiah Nair, Jared Gibson, Jalen McMillan, Bucky Irving, Ashton Daniels, Bo Pribula, Michael Hawkins Jr., Hulk Hogan. All right, that will do it for football. Thank you guys so much for being here again. We do have and the game used. Multisport. Had to think for a second. Coming up here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. For everybody else, we have a great rest of your Saturday. Look forward to having you back in here. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we got one case of 2024 Elite in the game used and multisport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we'll go live on eBay Live. Box number 1. 37 out of 50. Dan Marino. 2 of 2. John Morant. Shooting sleeve. 28 of 35. 6 tuple patch. James Worthy, Kevin McHale, Chris Mullen, Tracy McGrady, Michael Finley, and Dame. That'll be going to random.org at the end of the break, as well all of the other multi-signers. Jared Curtis, 22 of 35, or multi-patches. And 28 of 30, Roger Staubach. Nice. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 2 of 3. Sick patch. Chuck Dressen, 51 out of 60. 2 of 3. Look at the patches. Cristiano Ronaldo, Angel Di Maria, Sonny, John Stones, Mo Salah, Garnacho, Jack Grealish, and Phil Foden. The 3 line is sick. Tyler Hero, 11 out of 35. And 15 of 35, Joe Montana. Boom. One of 2, Pete Rose. Boom. Dan Marino, 1 of 6. Whew. 2 of 3, Bo Jackson. $11 out of 30, Tom Glavine. And 4 of 8, John Stockton. Box number 4, Troy Aikman out of 15. Dual patch, 40 out of 45, Vince Carter, Jerry Stackhouse. Derek Jeter, bat patch out of 45. 1 of 4, Walt Alston and Chuck Dressen. Dual patch. And 6 of 20, Josh Allen. Boom. Box number 5, 1 of 4, Reggie Jackson. Oral Hershiser, 5 of 12. 1 of 40. Quad patch. Wow. Ray Allen, Antoine Walker, Kobe Bryant, and Peja Stojakovic. Sick patch on the Peja. Triple patch, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, 4 of 40. And Johnny Bench, Gary Carter, Ivan Rodriguez, and Mike Piazza. 5 of 5. Quad patch auto. Whew. $14 of 35, Duke Schneider. John Pesky, 30 of 30. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 14 of 35. 2 of 3, John Daly. And 15 of 25, Rob Gronkowski. Nice. Dwayne Wade, 25 of 35. Julius Randle, 17 of 35. Game used greats. Walter Payton, Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith, Eddie George, LaDainian Tomlinson, Bronco Nagurski, Tony Dorsett, and Herschel Walker, 21 of 35. Earl Campbell, 2 of 3. And Steve Young, quad patch auto, 5 of 5. Boom. Box of 8. Dual patch, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith. 21 of 60, Tim Duncan. 1 of 5, the Enigma, Jason Tatum. Oh, the Anomaly, excuse me. The Cornball, etc. Hank Aaron, Frank Robinson, Ernie Banks, and Willie Mays, 3 of 6. And Joe Namath, 2 of 10. Peyton Manning, 13 of 15. Vince Carter, 34 of 35. Sextuple patch, 9 of 35. Ray Allen, Allen Iverson, D. Wade, Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, and Reggie Miller. 1 of 2, Jerry West. And Gabi, 12 of 35. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. After this, we'll do a hit recap, and then we will take our sweet time doing the randoms, because there are a lot of them. There should be, potentially, I believe so, a 16 patch card coming up. So, actually, I don't think so. Huh. That is unusual. Average one a break. Shaquille O'Neal, 2 of 3. Jalen Hurts, 10 of 35. David Robinson, Scottie Pippen, Reggie Miller, and Reggie Lewis, 20 of 40. Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, Earl Campbell, 2/7. And what is this thick thing? Ah, Ricky Henderson and John Stockton, 5/6. Both enshrined in 2009. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here, being part of the break on a Saturday morning. Really do appreciate it. Let's see. For the hits, Dan Marino, John Morant, Jared Curtis, Roger Staubach, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Chuck Dressen, Tyler Hero, Joe Montana, Pete Rose, Dan Marino, Bo Jackson, Tom Glavine, John Stockton, Troy Aikman, Derek Jeter, Josh Allen, Reggie Jackson, Oral Hershiser, Duke Schneider, Johnny Pesky, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, John Daly, Rob Gronkowski, Dwayne Wade, Julius Randle, Earl Campbell, Steve Young, Tim Duncan, Jason Tatum, Joe Namath, Peyton Manning, Vince Carter, Jerry West, Gavi, Shaquille O'Neal, Jalen Hurts. And for the multis, of which we have several, finally got on the product. I'm glad. Happy for you. All right, for the duels, John Stockton and Ricky Henderson. Jerry Stackhouse, Vince Carter. Chuck Dressen, Walt Alston. Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton. For the triples, Earl Campbell, Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton. Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, Paul George. For the quads, Ray Allen, Antoine Walker, Kobe Bryant, Peja Stojakovic. Willie Mays, Ernie Banks, Frank Robinson, Hank Aaron. Gary Carter, Johnny Bench, Mike Piazza, and Pudge. David Robinson, Scottie Pippen, Reggie Miller, and Reggie Lewis. For the sextuples, Ray Allen, Allen Iverson, D. Wade, Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, Reggie Miller. James Worthy, Kevin McHale, Chris Mullin, Tracy McGrady, Michael Finley, Damian Lillard. And for the octets, Walter Payton, Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith, Eddie George, LaDainian Tomlinson, Bronco Nagurski, Tony Dorsett, and Herschel Walker. And Cristiano Ronaldo, Angel Di Maria, John Stones, Youngman's Son, Mo Salah, Alejandro Garnacho, Jack Grealish, and Phil Foden. All right, we're going to head to random.org. This is going to take a few minutes to get this all typed up and set up, so don't go anywhere. I promise we'll be back. I'm just, I won't say I'm a slow typer, but I'm a slow reader then typer. We'll be back in probably like 4 or 5 minutes. Get this done. I have faith in you. You keep picking the right players just on the wrong days. You just gotta level out that consistency. That's all I'm saying. That's the key. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, to random.org we go. To everybody else, thank you guys. Really do appreciate you being here. And we do have more multi-sport stuff from Leaf coming up, as well as more of this in particular to try again or grab some more nice hints. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. We've got 14 randoms to take care of, so stay tuned with us while we get through all of them. Gonna roll some dice. Gotta be through hard to be valid for us. We're gonna go 7 times on each random. Oh nope, I cannot do math. 9 times. 9 times. 3 plus 6 is 9. Starting off with John Stockton and Ricky Henderson. That is 8 times. Final roll. Ricky Henderson coming out on top. Congratulations. Walt Alston and Chuck Dressen. That is 8 times. Final roll. Chuck Dressen coming out on top. Vince Carter, Jerry Stackhouse. Final roll. Vince Carter staying on top. Walter Payton, Emmett Smith. 8 times. Final roll. Emmett Smith taking it home. Congratulations. Paul George, Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker. That's 8 times. Final roll. Paul George coming out on top. Walter Payton, Emmett Smith, Earl Campbell. That is 8 times. Final roll. Emmett Smith staying on top. Congratulations. Hank Aaron, Frank Robinson, Ernie Banks, and Willie Mays. That is 8 times. And then it's Frank Robinson. Nice. Ray Allen, Antoine Walker, Kobe Bryant, and Peja Stojakovic. Final roll. And it is Kobe Bryant that'll be taking it home. Congrats. Johnny Bench, Gary Carter, Mike Piazza, Ivan Rodriguez. Final roll. Ivan Rodriguez. Shout out to Pudge. David Robinson, Scottie Pippen, Reggie Miller, and Reggie Lewis. Eight times. Final roll. David Robinson taking it home. Ray Allen, Allen Iverson, Dwayne Wade, Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, and Reggie Miller. Eight times. Final roll. Ray Allen. Nice. James Worthy, Kevin McHale, Chris Mullin, Tracy McGrady, Michael Finley, Damian Lillard. Final roll. Chris Mullin coming out on top. Octet number 1, Walter Payton, Thurman Thomas, Emmett Smith, Eddie George, LaDainian Tomlinson, Bronco Nagurski, Tony Dorsett, and Herschel Walker. That is 8 times. Final roll. That is LaDainian Tomlinson taking it home. Congrats. And finally, fix that. Octet number 2, Cristiano Ronaldo, Angel Di Maria, John Stones, Heung-min Son, Mohamed Salah, Alfonso Garnacho. Oh, no, that's not right. It's Alejandro. I don't know why I typed Alfonso. There we go. Jack Grealish and Phil Foden. That is 8 times. Final roll. And it is John Stones with a sick 3 lines patch. Taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday and weekend up ahead of you. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Look forward to having you back here sometime soon.